with pro teams, and they've been talking about how it's important to have really smart players. I think it was actually Steele. It's important to have really smart players who know when to go ahead and make their own individual decisions and individual plays, but ultimately for team movements and strats, which site we're going to hit, final decision is going to rest on one head. Looks like pistol round is just about to get underway. The teams have readied up, and it's going to be starting off on CT side, Method on the T side over here, and we're back on Mirage. Map 1, best of 3.
Yeah, and something to note real fast. Someone on Twitter hit me up at Hobrev. Says he actually thinks Standa's the main opper for ENCE. And yes, he's really that good that Alu would be the secondary. So if that's true, I was unaware, so thanks for the heads up. If it's not, whatever. I mean, Standa is a good opper. That's definitely still worth pointing out. So they can run double up setup. But onto the pistol round Spaze. Gonna be looking up at the window. He'll find Alu. Actually, Alu will find him. And Yuho gonna just move up. He brings down UB1. And Standa out the window now too. So ENCE just taking down some really, really strong mid control. And that mid control will kind of lead to the A site being a bit open. So the bomb plant will come down. Like, pretty dominant round. 4 people up, but the bomb still went down in A. So all in all, not too bad for Method.
Yeah, I mean, of course you're going to want to go ahead and win that round, but that's not bad. You get the bomb plant on the very first round, kind of handed you on a silver platter by ENCE that time around. And that gives Method a lot of options. They can go ahead and stay very light on the buy and go for that third round buy to try and convert, or they can invest very, very heavily into the round. Let's see. I'm not really familiar with the philosophy behind the Pitter Method team here. Don't have a lot of money. I'm not seeing any buys coming out, so that means they're planning. Oh, just as I say that,
right.
Here come the Rec 9s, all the grenades and smoke. So they want to make this conversion right now on round 2. Bomb working its way up towards B. One person top mid. He's going to get taken out instantly by Alu. So B execute. Let's see what happens. Standa with the Mag 7.
I also think a lot of times the one solo play. Oh, Standa with the jumping shotgun. If this guy is the main opper, well, he can afford it already. 4K at 900 a pop.
Okay.
Dude's rich.
That's a free op right there, buddy. The jumping swag 7, too. I mean, he gets the first kill, and he just keeps bouncing up. Where's 1 kill? There's 2 kill. There's 3 kill. There's 4 kill. Done.
But I do think on those force buy rounds, having one player at the top of mid often telegraphs that everyone else is in the B halls. Almost like all the demos I watch when people go for that force buy on the T side, one person top mid equates to everyone being in B halls. And also when that player goes down, then no one's locked on middle. Like I saw one, no reason to really be there. So that didn't end well, and Standa was certainly ready. Now Method spreading out, getting the default, getting the information, figuring out who plays where. I'm sure they've done their research. I'm sure they know who plays where, but might have even scrimmed these guys in some unofficial matches leading up to these events.
It was a big, big, big investment by Method. And now they're out. They're going to start flooding onto the A site, though. Face Crack's already around the corner. They're going to go ahead and open up the site, but Alu's in position to get the trade kill. Bomb in position, but he can't quite plant it yet because Alu and Sunny are still watching the corner. Sunny's very, very hurt, but Alu's right there, able to finish up the job. And then Standa returns with the Mag 7, making even more money for the team. That's 3-0 for ENCE, and good lord, Standa. He is a rich man. And picking up the AWP.
Yeah, he's got a lot of money. Was that $4,500 off of that shotgun? So that paid for itself. And yeah, there it is. The op comes out for Standa. So at Hobrev, looks like you were correct. So
yeah,
good looking
I
out.
wouldn't have expected that, but hey.
And Alu, even though he was going against pistols, had some nice little aim there from the connector. Oh my god, Standa just boss mode. He just nailed that jump first try. I mean, that's not one of the hardest jumps out on the maps, like the KZ official maps, but it's non-trivial, and that was sick. He misses a shot, though. A little more practice on KZ instead of opping, apparently. He'll back off. Yuho did get him a double, and now Alu picking a connector. Ooh, gets some damage, but falls, so we've evened up to a 3-on-3.
Yeah, that was Yuho doing a lot of work down there, working his way into underpass, and he gets the easy flashbang kill. So 3-on-3. 1 minute and 10 seconds on the clock. Method has plenty of time to go ahead and reset and figure out exactly what they want to do. JMQ is setting up for a fake smoke onto the A site. And he's probably going to have to go ahead and push in there on his own to try to sell this fake if they want to keep players off the B side. Yeah, no one's actually watching B. Stun is the only one in position. He'll be able to hear footprints if they make noise, but you see Waterfall and Spaze being very, very quiet and slow, sneaking around the corner. Now Stunda watching the angle. Oh, if they cross while he's scoped in, he's in trouble. Problem is, scoping makes noise.
3 3D max hollows on this op? That's crazy.
I just saw one and no, that was his teammate in connector. Spots him coming on out. There's one off kill. Knows one more's there.
There it is.
And there's the 2K. Good job. Nice open by Stunda.
He gets his rebuttal.
Yeah.
He missed that one out in middle, kind of threw some smoke, but hitting some nice op shots as the guys drop out into the B site, shutting it down and making sure that Method don't get a plant. They don't get any extra money to work with, so they're broke. They got a decision now. I mean, they can easily go for a pistol and armor, yeah, because they'll have max bonus after this, which will be enough for a rifle. So here we go. Let's see what they try to do this time. Gearing up for a bit more of an A play.
Yeah, Tech9's a couple of smokes, so they certainly do something here. Sunny's going to be backing off towards CT, and A site's relatively open with Juho stuck in connector. If they smoke it off good, they might be stuck. Just make sure there are no gaps. Alu's going to come into position to support. Here come the smokes, telegraphing your position.
And Zart already pushed the halls and didn't see anything, so they had to have been pretty aware that it was going to be an A hit.
Yeah, just on a fine few beat down on Cats.
Juho just pushes that smoke. Oh, maybe you're going to pay for it. It goes to a 3-on-3. Alu moving in with the UMP. It's going to let Spades get the bomb down, takes him down shortly after, and a spot of the last one. Okay, he'll do it all himself.
All right.
1,800 bucks as well with the UMP, but more money coming in for Method. That plant was pretty nice. They bought a little bit below $2,000, so that plant money plus the max loss will be more than enough.
That's Method up quite nicely. Yeah, they're all sitting on about $5,000 to $6,000 at this point. 5-0 though, running a serious round deficit so far for Method. So they're really going to have to start converting these T sides. And in fact, you were talking about this during the pregame show. Method, one of the more notoriously T-sided teams out there in the EU scene, and they're not exactly represented. They're not exactly showing off those T-side skills so far on Mirage. AK-47 got waterfalls, worked in the AWP. And they're going to set up for a default, looking for some mid control. One person thinking about going into underpass. Alu now also offing, double op setup, looking down mid. So you got Standa and Alu both holding mid down with the AWP crossfires. A scary proposition.
Okay, so yeah, the double op. So okay, there we go. Right, Standa primary opper, Alu secondary, and that's going to be a fierce 1-2 opping combo. Probably a little scarier than even Dead Fox and Barbar that we saw earlier. And Standa off the catwalk starts it up. Now the Molotov's face crack burning, having to get out of there, and Juho now pushing forward with this map control that the Molotov has given to him.
Now Flash is not going to fake out Juho, but it does sound that at least one person's an under. Oh, how did he get there? Did he boost?
They boosted window, and Juho wasn't aggressive enough to kind of spot that out. Now he'll go and clear middle, but A's in a very awkward situation. Alu's there at CT still, but players have got up the ramp and jungle. So Alu getting pinched at triple, and he will fall without a kill. So Method with the man advantage 4-on-3.
Juho's going for a big flank, but it's too late. He's not really going to be able to do anything. Zart and Stunda working individual angles are going to get stuck out in multiple 1v1s. Each of them are going to go down. Then Juho on big flank, he gets found out by JMQ. So it's basically the story of ENCE getting completely isolated, multiple 1v1s, and frankly, I think a possibly questionable big flank. No one's being held off. You're not necessarily going to flank all the way around, and by the time you get into the A site, suddenly you're all alone. Method finally on the board. 5-1.
And Waterfalls with a shot at the op now too. Could be tough. Standa already 10-1. Alu 9-2. So those guys are having some big games already. Juho's brought down Spaze, and here's UB1. I like the Steam icon. He's the Juggernaut. But will it be enough? As 3 people for Method.
Oh, Sunny. Sunny looks away, miraculously turns around, turns it into a K just like that. Ubik now going to be all alone in middle. He gets found out. He still pushes the issue, gets aggressive. Stunda all the way in the back. Stunda's been playing this exact same position down like back corner of Cat, looking towards connector almost every single round, especially since he's picked up the AWP, and it seems like nobody can deal with him. He just locks up any kind of a connector push for his team. At the very least, he's able to pick up all that information and call. 6-1, ENCE converting that back into a victory. Method very low. They're going to force buy around this. A couple of smokes.
All right. I mean, ENCE are looking really strong. I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I know that Standa, Zart, and well, Sunny and Yuho, actually all of them have been playing around for a while. Mixcat, Rawcat, back to Rawcat, then Mixcat. I mean, they've been on that roster for a while as the Finns, and now Alu coming over and meshing nicely. And also, I'm sure they're all able to communicate in their mother tongue now, not forced to speak anything else. So that probably helps.
I mean, here's the thing about ENCE. It's a squad that's been together for a very long time, and then you've got Alu, who's just now coming back to the team. He brings all this major experience, and you know, I find a lot of teams, particularly at the lower end of pro, tend to have like 1 or 2 set tactics for CT, 1 or 2 set tactics per side for T, and they kind of rinse and repeat. And I have to believe that Alu is going to bring some more adaptability to the team. You see Sunny playing the angle from ticket booth. He's going to get spotted by face crack, take a lot of damage, sprays down.
Those mosquito bites. Oh, Yuho, the triple spray down on that peak, and now it's UB1. I think the Juggernaut might have forgot to wear his helmet today, because things have not gone well. He does get 1 kill there over on Zart, but Standa's got him lined up in his sights, and another op kill for him. Alu also got a kill with the op, but then Yuho with the triple spray down. 8-1, and Method, known for the stronger T sides, held at 1 round right now.
Happening.
Something's got to change for them.
Method picked this map too.
They've got to find a way to get away from Standa or neutralize him with some nades, but it's proving difficult.
Method picked the map. They certainly favor it. It's their most played. Just running into serious difficulty against ENCE. ENCE is going to put a lot of pressure on mid this time around. It's actually the wrong read. They're going to leave Sunny down at the corner of Ninja by Firebox to watch for the A push. Gets totally blind. One person takes position over in dark. That's going to be JMQ dropping him out very fast. A site instantly taken, but the bomb carrier is going to get dropped, so there's no plant just yet. Alu's got the angle with the AWP. There you go! Gets another one! And can he pick up one more? Not going to happen. JMQ spots him out, gets the call, and he finds himself in a very dangerous 1v3 situation with 2K needs to pick up 2 more. Flash gives his presence away. Stunda's off.
Get opt. All 5 kills from ops right there. I'll save the moans for tomorrow's game when YouPorn plays. But 9-1.
Yeah, that's about it.
This VOD's gonna have to be put up under a fetish category if it is this dominant from ENCE. Sorry, I'm just practicing all the porn references for tomorrow.
Method's the submissive in this scenario?
Yes.
Clearly appears to be, especially on their T side. Which is bad. Alu almost finds himself in serious trouble. Instead it's Yuho who gets headshotted at long range. A couple of trades coming in. AK-47 is going to be picked up by Space. Waterfall's very, very low. Team backs off and resets. One gets spotted in mid by Standa. Alu, crossfire with the AWP. And yeah, don't jump and peek that AWP.
I mean, it's been off a cat and Alu over at the stairs like every round, so getting mid control is clearly going to be difficult. Even if you do put down smokes, like one of them might push through, one of them might not. Maybe they both push through. But I still think trying to neutralize that mid area with some smokes and get out there and control it. I mean, the one round that they did have success, they actually, that was the round where they boosted into the window and got around behind them. So maybe they could try to go for something like that again. I mean, even just go underpass and perhaps get into the window.
I mean, the real problem that Method's running into is the dual ops. Like, they just cannot seem to deal with Standa or Alu. And it's not like they're doing anything unusual. Standa is almost always in the exact same position. Alu's a little bit more mobile. Now, we got a head push going on by ENCE in Palace.
Yeah, double push Palace.
Yeah, they're going to be able to take JMQ out very, very fast. Another one is dropped. That's Space Crack. So we're in a 3 versus now 4. With Space finding 1. Waterfalls is watching mid. So mid control's been granted, but bad news. Method, you've lost all your teammates. What are you going to do?
Yeah, Waterfall had a chance to hit a man falling off a ticket and moving back into sight. I think it might have been Yuho or Sunny or someone.
Oh, free frag.
Well, Yuho goes down. UB1, nice kill. I'm also not sure how to say his name. I used to call him Unique and then switched to Ubeak and then UB1 just seems safer, but...
I imagine we'll get a tweet here real soon.
Yeah, I wouldn't actually mind that if someone actually knows. I could just call him by his name, which would be Alexi.
Well, Alexi's going to go down to Sunny right there.
A 1v2. And he's been spotted.
He gets spotted out. That's the problem. Alu, moving that off all around the ace side. He's able to peek him out from connector. Taking one more kill. Method is just not going to be too thrilled about this whole situation. AK-47 for JMQ, so they got just enough money to go ahead and buy up and do one more execute. They're quickly running out of rounds, though. Look at this. We're in round 13. And it's possibly putting this into a 15-1. Making Mirage a very, very quick map.
Yeah, we did do our predictions before these started, but I wanted to put some faith in Method, so I was gonna say it was gonna be 2-1 in favor of ENCE, but the way this is starting,
yeah.
I honestly think that 2-0 is more likely. I just want Method to show up and be able to put up a good result. But yeah, I mean this could be bad.
ENCE is just too good. I mean, like we talked about.
Oh, JMQ hit the jump, got out of firebox. Alu not expecting that. So here we go.
It's like seeing two teams that are on completely different levels here. Take Pro League versus Main, or Premier, if you will. And that's exactly what's going on. Very rarely does the lesser league team take the victory.
Oh, they know where they both are right now. JMQA though quickly out of Palace. Standa thought he was on the other side, but Zart's on the bomb, and he got it defused. They bring him down shortly after, but the damage is already done. He's typed in the code or snipped the wires or whatever you do with the new thing with tentacles. I don't know. Either way, the bomb's been neutralized.
The Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, right?
Or
it's
the
12-1. Double ops are still there. The double ops, 15 kills for Standa, 19 for Alu. I mean, the ops are the problem.
I would call that a miraculous defuse if it weren't for the already disappointing scoreline for Method.
Yeah.
Mid control being taken once again by Method. Let's see, where's Standa going to be standing, though? Yeah, same usual corner. So as soon as they peek around this, it's going to be one free frag. Yuho's also watching it.
Crack, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, there's two frags right there. Yuho knows face
aggressive.
crack is here. There's another. And the cat player is the last one that takes the kill. Stonda's going to get aggressive. It's going to cost him his life.
was just expecting that. He's like, Stonda's pushing me. This guy knows he's on fire right now.
Ooh.
Spaze, big 3K, but still, it doesn't matter. And both ops are picked up. Haven't had to rebuy those the entire game.
And Alu's just sitting on top of 10K consistently round after round. 13-1, we're going into the final round of the first half, and this is just the story of complete domination for ENCE. I mean, we'd expect them to go ahead and take the win, but not like this. Not like this. A hit underway for Method. They're going to get stalled out by that smoke thrown by Sunny. Not going to stop them from throwing their smokes over the top, though. There it is, and run through smoke. That's going to allow one free frag.
That was, I mean, I like that. They put the Tech 9s on the front, right? They're going to be the pawns in this circumstance. And Waterfalls goes down, but the trade comes out, and now the bomb's been planted. So nicely done. And Ubeak, I got some tweets confirming that. Ubeak will be pushing spawn. Oh,
blind.
So blind. Nothing
good flash
there. Yuho still fighting from jungle, and looks like the retake most likely going to be successful.
Nice off shot.
Or Jimka, as some were saying, peeking out of Palace.
Problem is he's smoked off.
Stuck in the smoke a little bit, and his barrel betrays him. Standa just pops him out of it.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it was. He got caught up on something and had no idea where he was. He's like, I want to push out of the smoke. I want to push out of the smoke. And he can't. But I mean, in all honesty, you got JMQ who's completely isolated. They know exactly where he is. He really had no chance, smoke or no smoke. 14-1, and this is pretty much going to be over unless Method can pull out a huge miracle. Based on how Standa and Alu are playing together, I just don't see that happening whatsoever. Look at the scoreline popping up right now. Ella's already dropped 19 kills.
Both of them almost dropped 20 bomb and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Wow, look at the ADR. Look at this ADR, 121. And 123 for Juho.
Yuho.
Yuho, yeah.
Pretty confident.
Yeah,
most of the
that is
languages
it.
in that region of the world have the Y sound for J's, so
Yeah, that is it.
I'm gonna assume Finland does as well.
It's American habits for the win. Sorry,
Oh, I
guys.
speak German decently, so I'm
Oh,
pretty
yeah?
used to that.
Is that good? That's
As
oh, look at EB getting
aggressive
down,
palace push. This is something we saw Games Academy do in the NA Last Chance qualifiers, which I thought was
Method
really
pushed
cool.
everything.
Yeah, exactly. But the two B halls and one pushing underpass just really pinched on that B side extremity of the map where you expect the rush to be coming, but it hasn't worked out. ENCE have fought their way through, and everyone will go down. 4 up for ENCE, and that's 15-1, and more than likely a very quick end to map 1 Mirage, and potentially the second 16-1 of the day.
And there's no money to be had for Method as we go now into match point. What are they able to muster up? I don't even see any utility coming up for Method, so you can't smoke anything off. You can't stop the onslaught. That is ENCE Gaming. They're gonna set up for a mid take, and why not? You know you're gonna have the long distance advantage. Smoke it up good. Walking into mid. Waterfalls is watching the angle from window. Gets spotted on the shoulder peak. Instantly killed. We got one more at ladder. And UB peeks around the corner. Takes kill space as well. So Alu's going to go down. But they just don't have the guns. JMQ's running for his life. Spotting one out. Here's Stunda. Dropped instantly. And the only person who can stop the bomb at this point is going to be Space.
Well, good luck. Good luck, my friends. Face cracked. Got a lot of faces to crack. But off of that first one, he's only at 6 HP. Space trying to do what he can out of market, and that's going to be that. Sunny and Yuho bringing it down. 16-1. Dominant from ENCE. And, I mean, we know that every team here is going to be pretty solid on Mirage. ENCE not even having to pick it. Get a comfortable map, they dominate, and then they get to go over to their pick of Dust 2, and I got some tweets saying that a lot of the Finnish teams are very comfortable, very good on Dust 2, so only more of the same, I think, to be expected after that dominant map 1 performance from ENCE.
Yeah, that was disappointing. I mean, look at it from Method's point of view, right? You choose Mirage, it's your best map, you pick it, hey, yay, we get our favorite map, and then you go 1-16. Now you're going to have to play against the Finns on D2. And again, we talked about this last time around D2, one of these kind of big AWPer maps, and Alu and Standa, I mean, it was the AWP show last time around. So, I mean, if they even perform half as well as that duo did on Dust 2 now, Method's going to find themselves in a whole lot of trouble. Now, I'm expecting a very quick Dust 2 and maybe a little lengthy break before we go into our next best of 3. Now, in case you are just joining us, this is the MLG Last Chance Qualifier, Day 1. We're going to be doing this all week long. This is our second game. Catch You Up Lounge Gaming took Pixel Fire Gaming, 2-1. We're currently on Map 2 Method versus ENCE, and then, of course, stay tuned because we're going to have Arcade Esports facing off against SK Gaming, which might be another pretty quick game. We'll talk about that when we get to it.
I would expect that one to be the quickest, and also the winner of Method versus ENCE will go on to play Penta Sports, who are awaiting them in the round of 8. So with 2 new roster members, we're looking pretty good.
Obviously, ENCE versus Penta might be really good.
Yeah. And they got one more day break too, right? Unlike Pixelfire got pretty unlucky with the draw, having to play in the round of 11 so quickly after that LAN event. Penta at least got another day, another break, and same with eFrag awaiting. Actually, eFrag just plays Ancient. That'll be tomorrow. There was no round of 11 match leading into that. That should be a pretty cool one. But like you said, we'll take a break. We'll get back into Dust 2, and we'll see you guys pretty soon. Go grab a snack. I think I'm gonna make some green tea.
Yeah, I need something. Yeah.
So
we're on all day, man. It's a long day of casting for us.
Stay tuned. We'll be back.
Good stuff.